the greatest thing to stack things on, and then you just keep going and you put the D20 on top, and everything's like a perfect shape.
Wait, what about the D4?
Why does he always
D4?
Why does
The
he always
D4, I don't ever use the D4 to stack because that thing's like fucking trying to stack on a isosceles triangle.
On top of the D20, it's like the perfect spike.
Yeah.
You just can't put things on top of it without supreme balance.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's just something satisfying about stacking dice. There's just something. Especially D&D dice, because it starts off as the regular die, and then it just goes up, and it just gets weirder and weirder and weirder.
Okay. Okay.
This would be
watching a movie.
Okay.
I
apologize if you guys
can we get a recap of so far?
What do you mean? It literally just happened.
We're in a battle.
We're in a battle. Turtle has been affected by Howling Babel since the last 3 turns. There's 3 figures. There's 3 reanimated bodies. There's a figure. There's a hooded figure. There's 2 race. No, there's 3 race in front of you, and that's about it. And now Turtle's dead because can't get out. He didn't get out of Babel. So.
Oh Jesus. Well.
That's literally as much that has happened.
I might have to do a physical attack this time.
That would require walking up to the race.
Yeah, that would require walking. That would require.
Aren't you a druid?
I'm a druid.
She used your spell slots, haven't you?
I'm a druid who only has 1 magic slot left, and I am not gonna fucking waste it right now.
Well, I hate to tell you, Natasha, you are like 50 feet almost away from it. You're like 45.
Well,
so you'd
30.
have to. Okay, you are within. So you're within 20 feet of like one of the race.
Okay, guess I'll have to use my last slot. Damn it! I didn't want to use.
Well, you could always just. You could do. Alright, you can also do hide. You could do dodge. You could wait until the fudging. You can do a lot of things.
You can hunker down. I think is
that's what.
As well.
Hunker down's an action as well. Okay.
I believe so. I don't think it's a bonus action. I think it's a main action.
Okay, let me double check the one on hide. Alright. Roll it. Make a dexterity check real quick.
What?
To see if you hide. What's up?
I'm back. Is Turtle guy here?
That's it.
No, Turtle's dead. It doesn't matter.
That's a -1, whatever, I guess. So it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. You could roll. I was about to say you could just roll really high and just eat up that 1. Alright, so you're hidden.
It's 20, so it's 19.
Well, if you have a nat 20, you hide.
Yeah, you just hide. That's why I said, just having a negative number does not mean bad things. It just means it has adverse effects.
Yeah, unless it's a low-ass number, and then boom, I can't fucking hide.
Okay, so let's see. It would go Natasha's turn, and then it's Zach. It's your turn, right?
Should be.
Yes.
Well,
Alright, so Zach, is your turn.
We're sucking on the turns at this point.
What do you mean?
Because earlier he was supposed to be before me, and now I'm in front of him. So it's
no. Remember, you said you rolled the higher initiative.
No, he did.
I'd gone before.
Oh wait, no, he did do his turn already.
Yeah,
that's right.
Already.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I'm sorry, Natasha. We had to wait a whole day, and I had stuff to do today, so I didn't have time to remember everything.
It's fine. I just woke up, so I fell asleep for like 30 minutes, so I just not woke
Okay,
up.
hold up. So wait, that would be the last turn. That means it's the Wraith's turns.
Oh, goody!
Yep.
Fucking gonna die.
Okay,
again.
so, Joe, you are technically the closest person to a Wraith. So
I sure am.
So, Joe and Zach, make
I'm right behind him.
Oh, well, are you... Actually, no, Howling Babel wouldn't hit him regardless, because he can hear it. Alright, everyone make a wisdom saving throw. That
oh my god!
Yay!
Everyone, because you're all within range of it.
So crazy.
With disadvantage?
No, actually, Jalen, you get advantage since you're kind of invisible and you're not really
You
in
said
the same
a
realm.
wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
I got
Plus
17.
5 for me. Fuck.
I got
Yeah,
19.
14.
All right, you said roll
Okay,
advantage,
hold on,
right?
one at a time. Yeah, you get Jalen. You get advantage since technically you're in the ethereal plane, so technically you won't hear it as well.
I rolled a 20.
All right, you're good. So Joe, Zach, I'm gonna go from in order. I see everyone's Discord icon. So Zach, what'd you get?
I got a 14.
Okay. Joe, what'd you get?
19.
Okay.
Let's go, Joe.
Big Boss, what'd you get?
17.
Okay. Natasha, what'd you get?
So then plus 5. Mine adds up to 19.
Okay. You all succeed. By the way, Zach, you just met the requirement to pass it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
skated,
smack my bard down.
like literally, completely. I was like, holy crap, he
That
just
plus one
succeeded. Yeah. All right. So let me check out good old Life Drain real quick because I gotta read up on them because I didn't do that
It's time
today.
to make some more dex saves, poggers.
Yeah, no, it's a Constitution saving
Oh,
throw. All right, so Joe make 2 Constitution saving throws, and Zach make 2
Jesus
Constitution saving throws.
All right, as long as we get the first 2, right? It was the third one we fucked up on, so.
Yeah, it was the third one you messed up on. You were like a tank, and then the last one was like, nope.
All right, we got 19.
Try to tank it this time, man. Tank it, tank it, tank it.
Oh, 18, 19. Oh.
Okay, Joe, what is your 2s?
1623.
Okay.
Listen here.
Jesus.
All right. I'm gonna now roll the attack. Actually, hold up. Hooded figures that far. 3. So there's 3 in front of you, 3 over there. All right. So I'm gonna need Natasha, and I'm gonna need Jalen to also make Constitution saving throws.
Good luck, have fun.
Constitution. How many?
1 for each of you.
Okay.
Oh, you guys got that. It's just 1.
Yeah, it's
I rolled
just
20.
1.
I rolled a nat 20. That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh god.
If they somehow got Jalen with Life Drain, I was
I
gonna be
got
like, alright.
22.
Okay, you're good. Alright. So that's that uses up their bonus action.
Wait,
That's
wait,
there.
hold on. Howling Whale doesn't work on me, I'm pretty sure, because I'm immune to like mind attacks.
Can
Oh,
I,
That's
okay.
a part of my
can I
class.
ask a question?
What's up,
This,
Natasha?
this has been bugging me since I got on here. Jay, who is your friend?
No, this is me, Joe, and Ian's mutual friend. I guess it's more my friend than them. But
That's
but
because
just-
you
just-
invited him on here.
this is
Oh.
Ian. He just wanted to listen in our. on our
Yeah, I
D&D
wanted
session.
background noise while I do like fucking drawing.
He's doing
Well,
traditions.
well, hello there.
You can
Yeah, sorry, you don't mind me.
No, you're fine.
Don't mind him. He's not here. Alright. So that uses the one Jalen that was up in the air used Howling Whale, so that uses up both his turns since that was his main action. Now Joe, I'm gonna need to roll an attack on both you and Zach. So Joe first. That is a 13 plus 4. Does that hit?
No.
13 plus 4. Okay. Alright, Zach.
Yo.
That is a 18 plus 4.
What?
That's it.
Very well. I suppose.
Zach's like, well, I guess I'm in this situation now.
Yeah.
I just healed Zach. Don't do this to me.
I guess I'll die.
I guess so. Alright. That is a 6. Because it's 3 plus 3 for damage.
I go down to 3 health.
Alright.
Oh,
So,
shit.
Joe, I'm gonna have to roll another attack on you, Joe.
Are you just gonna keep rolling till one hits?
Well, no, you're the
It'd be like
closest
that.
one to the hooded figure. Remember,
Oh,
you had
fair
to get. Yeah, like he can't really hit anyone else. Like, I don't know what you expect. You're in range of every single one of my monsters. I don't know.
Yeah.
you're like you're like at the center of everything. That is a 15 plus 6.
15 plus 6. Yeah, that's hitting all right. I don't
Alright,
have
let me
a class of 22. I wish I did.
Everyone wishes they did. Alright, he's gonna cast Burning Hands, Joe, so I can roll 3 die for the attack. So the first one definitely misses. That is the first one hits. The second one is a natural 1, so that one definitely goes way wide.
Man hits his own friend instead.
Alright, and then that's a 17 plus 4.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so 2 hit, 2d6 die.
Oh, I should ask, what kind of nat 20s and nat 1s? Do you do degrees of nat
What do you
20s?
mean?
So, like, when I DM, like, if you roll a nat 1, I have them roll another d20 for how severe the nat 1 is.
Oh, that's only if they do it on saving throws, my friend. If
Okay,
you
okay.
if
Yeah,
you go to like catch
so
yourself,
you swing your axe. Oh, you got a nat 1? Alright, roll again. Oh, wait, you got a 19? Alright, so you attempt to swing your axe, and it just flies out of your hands. Like, you gotta
okay,
go.
Joe, that's a 4 plus 1 damage. You take 5 damage.
Mhm.
Well, I guess the burning's gonna warm you up from your chill.
Yeah, I guess so. So maybe I won't be suffering from disadvantage on everything.
Somehow Joe has both burning and chill status effect.
Amazing.
Yes, everything is fine.
Okay, let's see. We covered the hooded figure, the 3 in front of you. Oh, there's one more wraith. Alright, Jalen. I'm gonna roll for Jalen because he's right next to Jalen. That's a 19, my friend, plus 3.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, let's roll for his good old life drain. See how much he drains you.
What?
Jalen, you're in the spirit realm, correct? You are fighting
Yes.
ghosts, correct?
I'm fighting wraiths, not ghosts. Are all
Wraiths are-
wraiths ghosts?
Race are ghosts.
Okay, so why couldn't they see me before then?
Because you rolled amazing stealth checks.
Why can't I roll stealth now?
Do you want to roll stealth now? I'll roll perception.
Okay, I'll roll stealth.
Okay.
Oh, man.
There's no way you don't succeed this. They rolled an 8. You have an 8 plus stealth modifier.
I rolled an 18.
Okay. Well, I guess Joe. Jalen
Yes, of course. Kill me instead.
Joe, if I get touched, I die. There's no experience.
Alright, Joe. So since it's the same hit to hit, does it succeed for you?
What was the hit?
It was a 19 plus 4, Joe.
Yeah, that's fitting.
Aren't your friends amazing, Joe?
Sorry, I got you.
Don't you dare
got you,
pull
buddy.
that.
I know.
Dare pull that on
I'm
me.
joking. I
I'll
know. I'm
wring your neck.
joking. I'm joking, Jalen.
Oh my god, what?
Alright, Joe.
Jay, you're kinda
You get siphoned 5 health, Joe.
I am alive.
I am
my
alive.
butt.
I
Don't
am.
worry, Joe. Next
We're
time
all
I think
gonna
I'm healing you
fucking
again.
die.
With what healing? word?
Alright. And now the 3 animated figures are also gonna move up.
Oh,
They're not
shit.
on the race.
I
They are. They are
fighting
gonna
an
be
army
in.
of undead.
Yeah. They're not in close enough to hit you though, so you're fine. Because they can. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure they can
Where
only
are
use
they in
melee.
accordance to me? So
They're around the side. All right, so that tower Jalen was climbing, by the burning bookcase, they were kind of behind it, and they were coming out of the rubble
okay.
because they
so-
animated the dead bodies of the guards they killed.
Ah,
Oh,
that's helpful.
lovely.
Gotta love necromancers.
Mm,
Well, no, Race can only animate things if it has died within less than a minute and has died a
Okay.
savage death. So that's how they were
Oh,
able to
that's
animate
fucking
them.
sick.
vampire stuff.
A violent death, yeah.
That's sick.
Let's see, can no more humanoid within 10 feet of it. Blah, blah. Yeah, they can only use basic melee attacks, however.
Okay.
And any spells the Wraith knows, except Life Drain.
Right, because that's an innate spell, right?
Yeah. Yep. So, and the Wraith. Yeah. So basically, they don't have too many spells they can actually use that would affect you guys. All right, that's gonna end their turn since they're not in range of you guys. So, Joe, it is back to you, our good old paladin friend.
We're gonna
I'm not doing too hot out here. So,
I got you, buddy.
remind me of the battlefield. Where is everything?
Okay, so Joe, there's two wraiths directly in front of you. There's one in the sky still on the roof, kind of hovering there. Everywhere by where the two wraiths are, and slightly behind it, and slightly in front of it is all rough terrain from the crater that was left from the barbarian.
Where is our barbarian?
Our barbarian is to the right of Joe, directly fighting the one wraith.
So, question.
Yes.
Why didn't the barbarian go and murk Turtle?
What do you mean?
Because it's supposed to protect us to protect the party, right?
Well, she protects the party. In order to stop the turtle, she would have to kill the turtle. You see where the convolutedness comes in?
The bullshit.
It becomes a problem is, would you kill someone to save someone that's in the party, but you're still killing a member of the party?
Depends on how I'm feeling.
Well, the barbarian felt that it was better to kind of let it play out.
I would have.
Okay, continue.
Well, it's Joe's turn.
Okay, yep. I'm just gonna smack the wraith in front of me. I'm gonna hit it with my grid axe.
Okay, roll for an attack.
23.
That definitely hits, no matter what. That's literally 10 above its armor class.
It is doing 13 damage slashing.
Slashing.
So
Cut in half.
7.
Alright. Yep, alright. Wait, no. 13 and a half with advantage would be 8, right? Because 5 plus 8 is 13, right?
Yes.
So it would
But
be
that's
8
not cutting it in
damage.
half.
13 and a half is an odd number.
Correct, and I'm adding that 1.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here.
13 is technically just 12 cut in half, which would be 6, plus the 1, which would be 7.
Okay. Alright. So he takes 7 points of damage.
And I think it's pretty safe to say that do I even have a proper bonus action at this point? Because
That one
If you
fails.
don't kill it, I will.
Hold up, that one fails. Alright, so the 3 wraiths failed DC except the one in front of Joe.
I don't have any spell slots. I shift ended like an hour ago.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to use the bonus action it gave. Trying to figure out what I could actually do here. Dodge is a main action, right?
No, dodge is actually it counts as a bonus action if you plan on using it your next turn. Because you can use it as your turn ends.
Okay, but I would like to use dodge then.
Okay. Let me double check the ruling on dodge here real quick. Until you start your next turn, any attacks roll that you may have disadvantage if you see. So you can clearly see the attacker. You can make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. You lose this benefit if you are incapacitated or your speed drops to 0. Which your speed hasn't dropped to 0. Alright, so you're good. Alright, so after Joe would be
Me.
Jalen, right? Alright, Jalen. The 3 wraiths in front of you are except in front of Joe, the 3 wraiths in front of you and the animated figure are intimidated, so they're shaking.
I want to attack the one that Joe attacked. I want to kill it.
Okay, go ahead.
Kill it.
Is this
Alright,
a
so I
sneak
roll.
attack?
Yes.
This is a sneak attack.
Yes.
Because it's not
do I
focused
just
on
roll
him.
1?
You just roll d20 to attack.
Oh,
See if
okay.
you hit
Roll
right.
D20 to attack. 1 second.
Then you'd add your hit modifier.
Yep.
Then I
and
add
your
my
hit
hit modifier. Is it the hit slash DC? Is that what hit
Yeah.
modifier is? Oh wow,
Yes.
that's a +6. Zoinks.
Yeah, you'd still. You're
And
a
I have
rogue.
2 of them. So would it be +12 if I have 2 of them?
No, you just would roll 2 d20s if you. Wait. You have 2?
Both my daggers.
No, then you just roll 2d20s to see if you hit both attacks. If you want to do 2 attacks,
Okay.
and that would use your main action, your bonus action to attack twice like that.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we roll. So my first roll was a 16,
That hits.
and my second roll, if the thing would let me roll, was a 18.
Okay, so both hit. Roll for damage.
And I roll the d4, right?
Whatever your hit die is.
It's a D4.
Okay.
D4. Good old D4, that weird old triangle.
And then I only roll 2 this time, or 2 per?
You roll 1 for each dagger. So you just roll, since you're doing 2 attacks, you roll it twice, and then you give me both numbers, plus your proficiency in both. Which is his dex plus his sneak, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be adding his
Yeah.
his good old stealth modifier to that.
Yeah, so.
24 total.
Total? Alright, cut that in half, so that's
Half it.
12.
Gotta love piercing, or not piercing, slashing resistance.
Piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning resistance
Joe,
from
I
anything
might
non-magical.
be a soul knife rogue. Because this shit's getting annoying.
What, you not doing damage?
Me not doing damage to the stupid, dumb ghosts.
It's
You
fucking
could- you know what you
gross.
could do?
Left.
You know what you could do, Jalen? You could buy 1 magic dagger and then use that when there's a ghost. That's
Or
what
I
all
could
you would
be-
need.
or I could become a soul knife rogue and put my other daggers away when there's.
I'm pretty
Sorry.
sure a priest right now would do more damage to these fucking ghosts.
Don't ever bring the cleric's name in vain.
Those things are broken.
The only reason I'm not doing a shit ton of damage is because everything in the world resists lightning.
Which is,
Yeah.
well, you have normal on it, remember? Because of the
Well, yeah.
storm.
But even then, like,
I know. Alright, so that concludes your turn, right, Jalen? Completely?
So I used my action, bonus action. Did I use my movement action? No, because I was right next to the ghost. Because I was right next to
Yeah,
Joe.
you can move it. That's what I was saying. You can move still.
Alright, I want to move right behind Joe again.
I thought you already moved behind Joe. Oh,
Yeah,
I see. I
I'm
see.
saying I
You
wanna
attacked
move
and then
back.
you move behind him. I get.
Yes.
Alright. Yep. Right, so that concludes. That uses up all your kit. They take 12 points of damage.
How much health does that fucker have left? Someone roll perception.
Someone roll
I
for-
can't. I have to heal him.
Alright,
Yeah,
it's
so
Big
they
Boss's
deserve
turn, right? Yep.
I use healing word again on Joe.
Okay.
He
Let
walks up to
Sack-
Joe. Hey, you got it. You got it.
You gotta.
you know, for what it's worth,
Okay, so
I
what are
roll-
your wait, hold up. What are your healing words of encouragement to Joe?
I'm like, wait, let
Do
me
it for
think
the
of something.
goblin. So do it, or do it for me so I can do the goblin.
Do it for me so I can do
Have
the
a city to
goblin.
burn.
Yeah, damn it. I was trying to say, how can I make it seem natural?
How can I organically add this to the conversation?
Like, keep it the fuck up, Paladin. We got a city to burn.
Alright, so
I
roll for
7
heal.
total.
Alright,
Yeah.
Joe, you get
You're
healed
slowly
7.
mitigating my death.
Alright, now that uses. Wait, is healing word a main action or bonus action?
Should
It
be
is a main
used as
action.
bonus. Is that?
oh, it's a spell. It's a normal spell cast. It's not cantrip or anything.
It's a spell.
Oh, really?
I could have sworn
Alright,
healing word was a cantrip.
I
Not
thought so too.
anymore.
Alright, so.
that explains why it's 4E knowledge.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
I
Alright,
have
so
it
that
too. I was
uses.
looking at it. I was like, that's not a what?
Yeah,
What do you
alright,
mean?
so that uses your main action. You still have your bonus action.
I fall back a little bit to about 90 feet distance.
Can you
You can't move 90 feet distance. Actually, wait, no.
I
Oh,
was 60
no,
feet,
I-
I mean like 30.
I get. Okay, so you
Yeah.
move even further back. I understand. I forgot you were that. Like, I forgot how insanely far
I
back
leave
you
the
were.
city.
Well, now you're in the middle of the city because they were at the ends, and you were at a 4-way intersection. So you're now roughly at the middle of the city.
Okay.
Okay, so that ends your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so now, does anyone want to roll a saving throw for Turtle?
What is it? Wisdom or Dex or what?
No, it's just a death save, so it's just a D20.
I got it.
You sure? Because I can also roll.
I rolled a 4. He is.
I rolled a 15.
I'll take the 15.
Whoa.
Be a little nice.
I was about to say I'll take the higher of the two. He comes back with 1 HP. He comes back with 1 HP, and since he comes back, he uses his turn actually. So now it's Natasha's turn.
Have him withdraw, please.
He can't. He used it by when you're dead. When you get knocked down, and
Okay. How far?
it uses up your turn.
How far?
50 meters.
You're 20 feet from the current one.
Oh,
Yeah.
20.
The current one.
20.
Okay. Let's see. Fuck is my.
So, wait, Wyatt, what happened to the barbarian's turn?
Oh yeah, true.
Did you ever?
The barbarian actually used dodge. That's how she wasn't hit. She used dodge. I forgot to say it because I was busy rolling her DCs for intimidation. Sorry, I have to roll fucking 6 DCs for one character because of intimidating presence.
I am going to get within 15 feet so I can.
Only 5 feet forward, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Take
Oh
a
my
big
God.
step.
Mondo step.
Because I want to attack with the short sword.
Is that more than 15 feet, or is that actually 15 feet?
Well, if I'm 20 feet away, it only takes 5 feet to hit them.
So you're moving 15 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Alright, roll an attack. Wow, this one rate has 4 people, actually no, 3 people now kind of circle jerking around it.
Yikes.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, that hits.
Yes.
Roll an attack.
Huh?
Roll an attack. Like, roll how much damage you do.
Okay.
You gotta go and bonk it.
Now, is this the short sword you got from the Manticore?
Yes.
Okay, making sure so I know its effect.
20.
Okay, you actually, since that is a magical blade for one, you do full 20 plus 3 bleed.
Yay!
Holy shit. That's kind of fucking sword does she have as a druid?
Cut in half? Question mark.
I saved the sword.
No, because it's a magical blade.
I saved
She
the
got it. It's the magical blade that she got from the
Did
magic.
you roll a d20 for it?
It's the bleed? Do you want her?
Yeah.
I mean, if she wants, she can roll a d6 for bleed. That's normal for bleed.
What's a
Yeah.
D6?
It's the regular dice, like the little completely square one.
Oh god, let me get. What do you do for this?
I was just curious what the damage die for the sword was. That she managed to deal 20 damage with. That's nuts.
Actually,
I rolled a
wait.
full
It's her
6.
damage. So you rolled a +6.
Yes.
And then what was your attack? Attack was 20,
It
right?
was a 20.
Okay.
That's nuts.
So +6. Alright, so that wraith is hurt.
Yay!
It's not dead, it's hurt though, and it's bleeding. It takes 6 points of bleed damage, which is a current.
I have been beating
Also,
today?
I want to clarify for
Yes.
the fact that this is the sword that I picked up from. What was it? The Wraith or was it
the Manticore.
The Manticore, yes.
Manticore, you reached in its gut and ripped it out.
Yes, it
What
was
in the 900?
it was the one item everyone else didn't want, so I took it.
Yeah, yeah.
We gave the druid a sword.
No one else wanted it.
Yeah, no one else
G.
picked it up. I mean, what do you expect me to do, Zach?
Plus,
yeah,
I
everyone
have
else
a
took
pouch
it.
that holds.
I've
over
got a
80
magic sword, but
pounds
I'm
of
leaving
shit.
it at the goblin's house for when I.
Yeah, this dude has forgotten his sword. He's literally forgotten his sword every single fight. There's been a magic ghost. He forgot the magic sword of fire every single time.
This time was more calculated. I figured I'd be there tonight, so.
Alright. So, Tasha, does that end your turn?
Yes, that does end my turn.
Okay.
How much
so
damage
Tasha,
did the thing take though, compared to what I already had?
It's the exact same of what you had. It's just 20 plus 6, and then the 6 is bleed. So on its next turn, it's 6 points of bleed damage.
I meant, how much health does it have now?
You have to roll perception to see that.
Okay. Where's my fucking...
Well, you can't. You used up both your turns.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Oh, fuck. I can't do that either. Okay.
No, you used up your turn to attack it.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could only use perception.
Yeah,
one
you had
turn.
to. Well, in battle, you have to use it on your turn. It has to it has to be used as your main action.
Oh, that's stupid.
What you basically, if you roll it on a creature, you know all the moves they have and what moves are on cooldown and their health, which is probably pretty metagame.
Ah.
So our second bard here, Zach. This is you,
Hey, it me.
back from the dead again.
Don't
How's it
die!
work?
Don't die,
Did somebody
fucker.
need a heal?
Joe needs a heal. Joe, the person who saved you, needs a heal.
How much does Joe even have?
The only other thing I could be doing is using a longsword to smack it, which isn't going to do much. So we'll probably go ahead and use our second spell. How many spells are there? Yeah, I've only used one spell. Okay.
Yeah, you've only used Bardic Inspiration.
Well, inspiration doesn't cost a spell slot.
Okay.
It's just something.
I've used Thunder Wave.
Use Thunderwave? What's the
Yeah,
DC
so-
on Thunderwave? What do I gotta roll?
No, I've already used it. I'm going to be using Healing Word this time for my second spell.
Okay.
I ordered the food.
Alright, cool.
Alright, heal Joe. Go roll for health. Give him his nice words of encouragement.
Man
not
got
die.
7 HP.
Okay, what do you say to give
Damn.
him a 7 HP?
We cannot fall here.
Joe, how much health did you
your
have
words of
anyway?
encouragement.
Joe,
Right.
how much health did you have anyway?
I'm up to 17 now, so I'm
No problem, buddy.
happier.
Yay!
he's back. He's back from the land. It's the
I
land of the dead.
I can take like 2 hits.
I only have it.
It's now back to our good ghostly friend, the barbarian's turn.
This is her second turn, correct? Would
This is-
inspiration still be on?
That's what I was gonna ask. Hey Zach, how long does
Yep.
inspiration last in 5e?
two.
Is it 2 turns?
It's 2 turns.
Okay, so she still has it. Actually, no, she doesn't, because she
I thought
used
she-
dodge. She's used dodge
Yeah.
last time. So,
Unfortunately.
alright.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Okay, so that is 9 plus 7. That definitely hits.
Ooh.
And then we're gonna go good old roll 3d12s real quick.
Oh, lovely.
Joe, DM me what class you think I should do, by the way. What are you were thinking?
I is dead. I just got one number and it was way higher than its health.
Yay!
After 2 rolls. The second Wraith is dead, similar in the same manner to
God damn it, rough terrain?
well, no, she can't break the ground anymore. It's already on the road terrain. So now it is 2 Wraiths in front of you, 3 animated figures roughly 15 to 20 feet behind you, 3 Wraiths by the burnt bookcase, and 1 mysterious hooded figure. And that's gonna end. Actually, no. She's gonna move close to Joe. And she's gonna use her bonus action attack again.
Yay!
Oh, don't you love Barbarian? The epitome of hitting everything and anything. That is a natural 20, good folks.
Hooray! We may survive.
Hold up, I gotta get more die out real quick.
Oh, you're out of dice?
No, I have to, how brutal critical works, I have to roll her weapon hit die 3 times. Along with her normal hit die
Oh, shit.
3 times.
Oh, shit, that's a loud die.
That's why I said I gotta go get her weapon hit die, because it's a D6. Okay. That is an 8. It's a 16, so that's a 2. That's a... Hold on, let me get the good old calculator out. I forgot to get that out. 16 plus 2 plus 6... Now her regular weapon, her normal hit die. That is a good old 20. It's dead. I don't even have to go and do that other half of the rolls.
Yay!
Okay, so there's only one. The only one that's left is the Phantom on the roof, right?
No, the one that's in front of you. There's one in front of you, and then there's 3 by the burnt bookcase, and there's 3 animated figures 25
Jesus,
feet
there's so many
in front of you,
fucking
and there's a
things.
hooded figure.
And also the flesh golem.
No, she eviscerated the
Oh yeah,
flesh
she
golem.
killed it. That's right.
She
Yeah.
completely exploded it. Now it is the race
Alright.
turns.
Joe, I'll race you to the race.
How are we gonna take
Alright.
out the one that's by the roof, by the way?
Yeah, well, it's gonna have to move closer to Joe because Joe's kind of actually it can't move. Hold up, it's gotta roll DC real quick. No, it can't move. It failed the DC for intimidating presence.
Yay!
Alright, hold up. I gotta roll 4 more fudging DCs because the other ones I got it are within range of fudging intimidating presence. Give me a second here. All but one of them passed intimidating presence. However, they can't get closer because
Yay!
of how it works. So, good old Joe. Go. Zach and Joe, go. Zach, you rolled 2 2 Constitution saving throws. Joe, you roll 1.
All right. Yeet.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
All right, 14 and an 11.
You succeed the first one, but you don't
Yeah, I was
succeed
gonna
the
say,
second one.
Because you said 14 was the minimum. I was like,
Alright, let me go see how much health damage they drain.
No!
They drain a good old 9.
Yep, I'm knocked out again.
No!
Funk.
Okay, Joe, he's gonna cast Burning Hands again.
No.
Joe, do you want more frost or more fire? I'm like
I will
trying
take fire.
That's what I was about to say. Okay, that is a 5. The first one completely misses.
Very cool.
That is a 17 plus 4. That one hits. And that is an 18 plus 4.
Please.
That is a 4 plus 3. Alright, so you have a 7 and a 4 damage you take.
I see.
Ouch. At least he has
And that
full
ends-
health.
I am I am 6 HP.
Alright, that ends all the monsters' turns. It is back to Joe.
So
I thought I was first.
No.
Wait, who? Joe's first.
Oh, wait.
Joe rolled the highest initiative.
No, I rolled 25.
He rolls 25. Yeah, but didn't you move back?
Yeah, you
I
moved
fell
back.
Yeah. So now Joe moves.
Oh,
first.
never mind. I didn't know that affected order. My bad.
Yeah, however you march in determines how you attack. Your initiative helps you. Usually you would do it by initiative. However, if you say, like, I want to move back, then the order becomes who's closest to the creatures.
Yeah.
Ah, got it.
So it is Joe.
Okay, so there are 2 wraiths still in my way.
There's 2 wraiths and there's 3 animated figures. However, the 2 in front of you are intimidated, and all but 1 animated figure is intimidated. However, they cannot approach you.
I don't think you want me to
Actually, wait. There's no 2. There's only 1 wraith in front of you. The barbarian killed both of them. I completely forgot that. So there's 1 wraith, and there's 3 animated figures, and only 1 of the animated figures passed the intimidating presence DC, but they can't move closer.
I don't know how you can keep track of all this nonsense.
Probably right.
I have to, for one, let me explain. Every
Matt.
time a creature gets within 20 feet of the barbarian, I have to roll a DC for
Yeah.
intimidating presence. Like, naturally.
Why? Because she intimidates everything?
Yeah,
that's-
being a barbarian on the path of the berserker, one of your perks, along with persistent rage, is intimidating presence, which means you spooky man and scare the shit out of everyone.
You, the spooky men are afraid of a giant lady.
I mean, to be fair, it's the spooky giant lady.
For one, she did just kill 3 rapid enemies by exploding the ground with such force. So I mean, give and take.
She let
And when you
dents in the
when you
earth.
see somebody turn your friend into a fine red mist, I'd probably be intimidated too.
when you see someone call a storm, I would be intimidated.
Mhm.
Kinda
So,
not.
question, Wyatt. The axe I got from the Manticore, would that be
Is magic. That is
Is
magic. It is complete magic. It is imbued by the powers of the sun god. That is a 100% magical item.
That's
Okay,
not
dude.
Joe. Nope, Joe. That's not your god. Throw it out.
Yeah, Joe, you got
Offer,
to
after this
get rid
fight,
of it.
offer it up to your god. Seriously.
Call for a blessing upon your own god.
Beg for forgiveness, Joe. roll a
What? Actually,
charisma
that's
throw. Roll a charisma throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll religion.
No, you won't have to do that, Joe.
Not now, at least. I'll make you do it later.
Right, yeah, but that's a magic axe. Completely.
So, I would like to smack them with said magic axe.
Okay. Alright, go roll for attack.
Uh-oh.
What?
But
So, Wyatt, you said how many extra dice do I get to roll if I crit?
oh, that's awesome. Hey Joe, welcome to the life of a barbarian. You get to roll your hit die 3 times.
Oh, no.
Wait, how do you know if you crit? If you roll 20?
Natural.
You roll a natural 20, so Joe, so for one, that axe works special because it allows you to roll 3 hit die and you get to attack again.
Oh my god.
So you have to roll a different attack. So you have to roll a different attack for your second attack. It's basically like attack again. But you do get, so you would get a great axe is a D6, Joe.
Great axe is D12.
Is it D12? All right, sorry. You roll a D12 3 times. Welcome to the life of a barbarian.
Is that for my first hit?
That is for your first hit, albeit.
Oh, boy.
I told you, it was, the
is
sun god bestowed an axe upon you.
Sick.
Praise the sun, man. Come on.
Yeah, I guess so.
Praise the sun.
Alright, so what's the total damage over
30
here, Joe?
damage.
Okay.
And,
That was at
I can
full.
roll again for my hit.
Roll for an attack. Roll for your second attack.
That's another natural 20.
Alright. Alright, roll your 312 hit die. See if you officially put an end to this.
Let's see. 8 plus 11 plus 6 plus 3. That's 28 damage.
Gosh damn it, Joe. You're like one number off.
And since I crit another hit, do I roll another hit?
No. I cap it at 2. It would be too powerful, Joe. But Joe,
I'll
you're
finish it
literally,
off for you,
by the
Joe.
way, Joe, you're off 1 number. I hate to tell you.
God, I don't even have a
Joe,
bonus
I'll
action.
kill it for you. I'll kill
You
it for you.
can't.
It's okay.
You couldn't even kill the damn thing.
And
with
well,
that
Joe,
giant
even if
thing.
you had a bonus action, how the axe works is in order to attack again, you do use up your bonus
Okay,
action.
so I'm just kind of there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Joe, I'll kill it for you.
Please kill this thing.
Watch
I
your
don't
roll
need
with one
Kill
attack
one
die.
thing. It's the first thing I actually killed.
I
Jesus
don't
Christ.
need Constitution saving throws. Please get this thing out of my face.
Yeah, honest to God.
Okay.
No, it's wisdom
So
saving.
now it is Jalen's turn, right?
Alright, you already
Unless you
know what I'm
want to
gonna
move.
do.
Unless you want to
Stay
move,
right-
Joe.
Stay still, Joe. Keep them distracted.
I'm sticking where I am, even though I'm probably
Okay, Jalen.
on 3 raids.
Jalen, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm running up on the one that Joe attacked. I need to roll my hit die or my D20 first, though, right?
Yeah. And if you want to roll for stealth, you can roll your
It
d20.
was 2 natural 20s.
Hey, you wanna hear something funny, Joe?
You better not have crit.
Here's a third.
Well, is it your stealth or is it your attack?
That was just a regular D20 I rolled to like see if I can hit.
Yeah,
the thing.
but no, is it for your stealth or for your attack? Because if you want to do your sneak attack, then you gotta do
Stealth.
both. Okay.
28 total.
So you are
Okay.
going stealth.
I'm very stealth. They still
Yes,
have
you're-
no idea.
you're so
I'm even
stealth,
on the
they-
battlefield.
You're so stealth, dude. Not even the fudging rain knows where you are.
Okay, so now I roll another for.
Yeah, you
see
roll
if I
for
can actually
attack.
hit them.
Yeah.
I roll a
Yeah, you should definitely hit this. Like
16.
it says. Yeah, definitely. I go roll for attack.
okay.
Hit it.
Just don't roll a 1. Just don't roll a 1, please. Roll
I
something higher.
rolled on the first D4. I rolled a 8, and then so I just
Wait,
killed
no,
that
you
one, right?
only. No, wait, hold up. You rolled for stealth as your 20, right?
Yeah.
You don't roll for critical if your stealth is 20. Your stealth is to approach them sneak. Your attack on the
Right, and
armor
then-
class. You killed them anyway, but I was just
Yeah, I
saying
know.
your
I
attack
rolled, and
on
then I
them.
rolled a 16 later for the armor class.
Yeah, so the armor class you wouldn't roll a crit since technically the armor class wouldn't be a natural 20 when you roll.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
but you
just
killed
wanted-
them anyway.
Alright, cool. That's one that's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
That leaves the
now
3 animated figures, the 3 rays hovering by the burnt bookcase, and the hood figure.
Alright, I want to use my bonus action to roll perception.
Okay,
To see,
go ahead, roll
so I can see
perception.
how much health it has. I rolled a 15.
Okay, so you can only tell the 3 animated figures. Hold on, let me double check how much they are. Click. Okay, so each one has 55 for the animated figures.
Alright, Joey, one shot them.
And hold up, and the 3 rays have all 72 by the burnt
Okay.
brick case. You did not roll high enough to see the hood figure since he's like way out there.
That's fine. Okay. And now I want to use my movement action to resume the position I was in earlier behind Joe.
Wait, how behind Joe were you? Because I want to know how much of your
I was-
movement you actually used.
Like right behind him.
Okay, you're good. I was like, oh boy. All right,
Like 5 feet away.
so Aiden, it's your turn.
Okay, I wanted. What ones are the wraiths? All the wraiths still alive?
There's only 3 left. There's 3 animated, and there's 1 hooded figure that you can see.
Oh yay, baby!
Alright, I want to shoot one of the wraiths with my crossbow.
How far away are you from where the current race were?
I'm about 90, but like I said, 320. I assume is the max, correct? Max range, or do I gotta move forward 10 feet?
How much range does it have at base? Does it say?
It
'Cause you-
says 80, but in parentheses it says 320.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll with disadvantage then, sadly. Since
Can I just
you can move
Mark,
forward
I
if you
walk
want,
up
and then
10
you'd
feet.
get advantage. You'd have to move 30 feet since the 3 figures that you are able to hit are actually 20 feet from the barbarian, and you were 90 feet from where the barbarian was. Because that's where the race.
Let me. I want to move forward. With 20
30
feet, put
feet.
me in advantage, or put me out of disadvantage.
I would say 20. Yeah, I'll go 20.
Okay. Well, I'll just move 20 then, and I would also like to, of course, shoot the wraiths.
Well, it's a humanoid figure you can hit. The 3 humanoid figures. The 3
I gotta
race
shoot
are
the
a bit
humanoid
too.
figures.
Okay, roll for an attack. You should definitely hit these.
20.
Yeah, it hits. Okay, go roll for your crit. So roll whatever your attack die is, and then times that by 2.
So 12 total.
Total, even the times by 2.
Include the times by 2, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled shit
Alright.
there.
Oh shit! Wait, isn't that piercing from a crossbow, Joe?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. All right, so 6 total.
Bro.
All right,
Joe's definitely.
it is now. It is now Turtle's turn.
He's got
Right.
1 HP.
You're at 1 HP, so we managed to have you die, and then we rolled a saving throw to get you back. So you have 1 HP, Turtle. And you're no longer affected by Howling Babel. Hello?
He's gotta do it by text tonight.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay, well, that.
It's raining and the dogs are barking like crazy for their walk to the park.
It's okay, it's alright. It's alright. She was saying what he said. You didn't hit. Alright, okay, so whatever his movement is. And there's your move, Natasha.
Okay.
What?
Leaving your door open.
Okay.
I need you to listen for the pizza.
Listen for the pizza.
No, that man needs his pizza, dude. Don't
I
get in
love
between that
pizza.
man and his. Alright. I guess all I can do is use the potion in my inventory to heal myself. Alright. How much? What kind of healing potion is that? Is that a great, or a normal?
What does that mean?
Oh, he rolls two d4s plus 2. All right, go ahead. Roll your 2d4s. So how healing potions works is some has determined how many dice you roll, and then you roll those hit dice to see if you would get it. So he rolls 2d4s, adds them together, and then he pluses 2 by the total number.
Oh, that's good.
And then that determines how much he is. You did, however, I forgot if it was a greater. So you roll your 2d4s, and then you plus the 2. And then you tell me what you get. And that's how much you get healed.
Yay.
Hopefully, imagine if he gets healed back to full, that would be great. A wizard with no spell slots back to full health.
Excellent.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, he's one off. He's one off. He's one off from full health.
Yay!
Actually, no, wait, no, he is at full health.
Yay! Congrats,
No,
babe,
your medicine's
survived.
okay. So you're back to full health, Turtle, irregardless, because you already had 1, and that you had 7 HP, right? Or does he have higher than 7 now? I completely forgot.
He has higher, I think.
And so you have 8. I'm just gonna over here stack my die. Yes, you can move forward. Is healing bonus a bonus action? Let me look that up real quick.
I think it depends
I
on how
don't
you
think
do.
he can do anything else because he took out all his magic with that.
Oh, that's also
howl.
true.
Actually, yeah, that is a sad thing.
Yeah, cantrips, do
Yeah.
they do anything? Do they do anything?
You have to. You're out of range, though. You'd have to move like really far forward.
And that's not a good place to be.
No, it isn't.
You'd have to move crazy far forward, considering you were already in the back line, and now the new line of ghosts are even 20 feet further than you were before, considering they can't get any closer to this barbarian. Unless you have a cantrip that says you can hit like over 120, which is like super rare. Now, if you put the D20 on the bottom, and then you put the D6 in the middle, and then you put the D12,
You're a squishy,
and then the
you're
D8.
a squishy wizard, yet you're a turtle.
Alright, Natasha, it's your turn.
Okay, what's in front of me?
They're 20 feet in front of you.
Oh, great, I guess I'll walk
Actually,
in
20 walk 25.
I won't be close enough.
You're directly in front. No, you're directly in front of it.
Yes, but how far?
Like, no, Natasha, I don't think you understand. You're like breathing down this guy's neck.
Okay, then I will roll to strike with my short sword again.
Okay, I was about to say you move. You could go beyond him. I mean, you can walk through him if you want. But
Oh god, no, that's so creepy.
I roll an attack.
Walking through a fucking ghost, Jesus. I rolled a 16.
Okay, that hits. Go roll damage.
Okay, I gotta roll for damage again. Okay, let's see.
I mean, yeah, if you want to hit the monster, yeah.
Oh, let's see. Babe, I think you're thinking of something else. And I got a 16.
Okay. Alright. Wait, hold up. Yep, full out 16.
Yay!
Alright. Yeah, it's a magic blade. So yeah, full 16.
Yes.
Alright. Does that end your turn, Natasha, or do you want to do a bonus action?
I would have to roll for perception to find a pebble for my magic stone.
You can still roll for perception.
Okay, let me...
It's just, since that is your bonus action, and you'd have to roll for perception to find the pebble, you roll perception, and it doesn't count as using your turn because you're rolling to find that item.
Okay.
There's no way there's not a pebble on the ground after the barbarian just destroyed it twice.
She has to find one though. She could be like, "Where's the pebble? Where's the pebble?"
She's
Like she
standing
did.
on one.
Or my freaking owl can find it.
I know, but she's gotta still
18,
roll, dude.
18. I find a
Okay,
fucking
you
rock.
find a pebble, a solitary pebble.
Okay, listen. It said you.
You have to imbue it with magic, and then you can use it your next turn.
Okay, good. I'm gonna imbue it with magic, and then I'm gonna fucking fling it.
You have to wait until your next turn.
I know that's what I'm gonna do next turn.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Alright. Good old bard. Zach, welcome
Hey.
to life. Are you knocked out?
I'm
I forgot.
sorry, babe, about
Yes,
your
I
dog's
am.
barking really bad.
Oh, well, roll for, good old con saves.
Yes,
Sorry.
sir.
He's fucking down.
Yes, this is the story of my life.
The dragon is
We're always
down.
down here. Well, I don't know about that. We are definitely down, though, because, it'd be like that. Alright. Con save. Eat this. 14.
Okay, you're back with 1 HP.
Alright, what the hell is happening?
Yay!
And that's my turn. That's all
Okay,
for now, folks.
okay, Aiden, start
Okay.
healing. Start healing him.
He's got Aiden's way too far away. He's gotta get close. But now it's the
I-
barbarian's turn. It's the barbarian's turn, and then it would be the creature's turn to Tasha. So
I'm so
Alright,
sorry, but
so-
dogs.
before I move the barbarian, do you guys want to move with the barbarian? Because if she moves, then technically the ghost can get around her and hit you guys. But if she moves, she will stop the further race from advancing because she'd move within there. They would have to roll intimidating presence.
Whatever anyone else wants.
Mm.
If Joe and Jay will unmute themselves.
Huh?
We were talking to you.
About what?
Moving
Oh,
or staying with the
so
barbarian.
the
Oh.
barbarian can move forward and then stop the three also the other three race from moving, or she can
The
stay
barbarian
there
moves forward.
and okay. I was
So
gonna
what do
say,
you
or
think?
she. All right, hold up. She's gonna use a bonus action real quick. Let me go find her bonus action before she moves. Okay, so similar to the same magic you actually had seen around the sword before, you see another magic wrap around the sword. Has it starts actually it starts imbuing the blade with a special type of, trying to think of a good way to describe this. A special type of, because it already wrapped itself around with ice. It is now unwrapping itself around with ice. And you can feel a slightly warmer emanating off of it. The rain that is actually falling actually steams off the blade of the sword as the ice melts. And she's going to move closer. So let's see. So rough terrain cuts her in half to 20. So she's going to move. So Natasha, she's going to move to the right of you and
Alright.
attack the middle animated creature.
Alright.
And that's a 13 plus 7, so that's a regular attack. Three D12s. So that's a 10. That's a 12. And that's an 11. So 10, so 22, 33 damage to the middle wraith. And that's gonna end the barbarian's turn. Actually, wait, hold up. I gotta roll for burn damage real quick. That's 6 points of burn damage. Alright, that ends her turn. Now we're on to the monster turns. Alright.
Don't forget the bleed. Don't forget the bleed.
You killed, that one's dead.
Okay, that one's dead. Okay.
Yeah, that one's dead. You didn't roll high enough on your second one to apply bleed.
Oh, okay.
It's set numbers that you can apply bleed on with that magic blade.
Oh.
Alright, let me start rolling some good old 6 con saves. Give me that a quick second real quick. That one fails. I have to roll with disadvantage for each of these con saves. Do you know how many dice I need?
How many dice?
So I need to
A
roll.
lot.
I need to roll 12 d20s, Natasha.
Shit! How the fuck do you count?
So
You don't even have
that one
many.
fails. I have to keep rolling the same dice 12 times, so that one fails.
Fuck.
That one definitely fails. That was a natural one at the start. That one fails. Good old intimidating presence over here, real quick. All but 2 of the wraiths and the hooded figure are not intimidated. The hooded figure is too far, and 2 of the wraiths actually passed the con save. They rolled 2 15s.
Wow, damn.
Alright, so that means I can only use 3 creatures to attack. Alright, Joe. Actually, no. Joe, who is closest to... So Natasha's in front and the barbarian's in front. Who's the closest to the barbarian before she moved? Was it you, Joe?
Joe's the closest by like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe, I'm gonna need you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna need
the whole family.
you. I'm gonna need you, Zach, and you, Joe, to also roll another Constitution saving throw beside that too.
It's a lot of concept.
And you, Natasha, and the barbarian have to roll Constitution saving throws because the race gonna use Howling Babel. Oh wait, hold up. I don't even think I can do that on the barbarian. I think she's avoiding with her fucking spider sense. Give me a second.
Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution saving throws.
Yay.
So how many am I rolling?
You're rolling technically 3, Joe.
How many am I rolling? Just one.
You're rolling 1.
Gerby.
Alright.
Oh, and Jalen, you're gonna have to also roll with advantage Constitution saving throw.
I rolled a 21. I have 2 plus 2 Constitution.
Okay. 16, 23, and 20.
Oh, I just realized the barbarian cannot be affected by this move.
Oh,
I rolled
lovely.
a 17 and a 19.
Natural
Wow.
resistances are a hell of a drug.
Alright. So, Joe, what was your 3 Constitution rolls?
16, 23, and 20.
Okay, Joe, you succeed all of them. Zach's, what is yours?
I got 16.
Okay, you succeed.
Fuck.
Right. So, Joe, I'm gonna have to roll an attack on you, Natasha.
On me?
I'm gonna roll 3 attacks because he's gonna use Burning Hand.
Oh.
That is a 14 plus 4.
Yikes.
That is a natural 20.
Oh.
And that is a natural 1.
It'd be like that.
To be like that. So 2 hit and 1's a critical. So I'm gonna have to roll for spells. Give me a second. So you're gonna take the first one is gonna be a 2 plus 4. So you're gonna take 6 damage.
I'm already dead.
Then
I only have 6.
well, your Omega did because it rolled a 4 times 2, which is 8 plus 4. So you're gone.
I'm fucking dead. Oh.
I will say, I'll do the second attack to hit. So who wants to take the attack for Natasha? Actually, you know what? I'll have the barbarian take the hit.
Well, yeah, because she's closest to me.
Well, she'll take the second hit that would kill you completely outright. You technically should be completely dead. So let me just
am I on the
minus.
ground now?
Yeah, you're knocked now instead of dead.
Okay, good.
So the barbarian quickly has a reaction, jumps in front of Natasha and takes 12 damage of burning. And she has...
Oh god, burning. I'd be on fire.
And she has 6 points of burning damage for next turn.
How much health does she have?
You got to roll perception for that.
It's one of our teammates. Come on.
Let's just say this won't affect her at all.
Yeah.
You
Is
just
the one a
like,
level 15 barbarian or some shit?
yeah, something high like that.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter. As a
It's not
drop in
gonna-
a fucking bucket.
That's why I said I'll have the barbarian take it, so only one of you guys don't have to take it. Alright, this is back to Joe's turn.
Yeah, because
Oh,
everyone
no.
else would fucking die from that hit.
Would you all die from 12 plus 6? Well, yeah, actually, that's 18.
Yes, they would all fucking die.
That outright kills me from full health.
Almost everyone is either half health or a third of health.
Okay, so
I am at
Barbarian
a
is.
quarter health.
Okay, Joe. You
I'm
just
so
watched
full.
Natasha immediately get knocked unconscious and the Barbarian jumping further away. And Natasha, next turn, the Barbarian actually uses her turn to do that.
Okay.
So the Barbarian won't have another turn.
Mongo.
Okay. So remind me, there was how many?
Okay, for one show, you only have to worry about 3 of them. The rest of them completely fucked up con saves. So you have to worry about the 2 race that are by the bookcase and the hooded figure. Because all the other rolling 20 disadvantage fucking D20s over here.
The hooded figure seems kind of important.
Just-
Yeah.
I think I'm a little bit scared.